Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about Facebook ad account bans. So we are also going to be talking about different aspects of these bans, why they happen, how you can avoid them, and what you can do in case you already have your Facebook ad account disabled, right? So I decided to make this video because 1 year ago we were facing the same situation. Like, our ad accounts, our business manager, they were being wrecked by Facebook bans and disabilities, and we were not able to understand, and we were very confused, like why this is happening and why all our ad accounts were getting banned and disabled, right? So it was very hard phase for us as a business. We took heavy losses because of those situations, because most of our ad accounts were disabled, they got restricted, and we were not able to run ads for our clients, and the monthly recurring fee that they pay us in retainers, it was not coming because of that situation, and we were not unable to onboard new clients because all our ad accounts were getting restricted. My Facebook account, my account manager's Facebook account, our business managers, everything was getting restricted, and I was not able to wrap my head around like why this is happening, right? What were we doing wrong? And I tried looking it over YouTube, internet, everywhere. Everyone was telling me how to get these accounts back, but there was not a single video where I could see how I can avoid these bans and what I was doing wrong, right? First off, we'll be talking about why Facebook bans your account, right? Because this is very important to know why Facebook bans your account before moving on to what you can do to avoid it, right? So Facebook bans your account due to multiple reasons. The primary is policy violation. That's the biggest one. If you're going to violate Facebook's policy, they are going to reject your ad, they are going to restrict your account, they are going to ban your ad account, disable your account, all kind of things, right? And try not to violate their policy. Read their policy, entire policy, maybe you will come up with something which is relevant to your business. So you should be able to figure out, all right, this is what I do not have to do, and you can avoid that mistake in future, right? Second thing is going to be using trigger words. As you already know, we work in solar, and we have a lot of trigger words which we cannot use in our ad copies, in our creatives, which is basically a part of the policy violation. They don't want us to use those words, right? So I'll give you an example. We cannot use word credit when we are running normal ads, right? If you're running for employment and credit opportunity, then you can definitely go ahead and do that. But for that, you have to be a US citizen to run these kind of ads. But if you're someone who is running ads in US, outside of the country, you cannot do that. So you have to be very mindful of running those kind of ads. You do not have to use trigger words. Whatever your niche is, I want you to go ahead and select all the trigger words, or just pick out all the trigger words that you can find and try to avoid it, right? Trigger word, using these words will get your account, get your ads rejected. So let's say if you're using any trigger words, you're getting your ad rejected, try removing that and see if that makes a difference. Do not try to use trigger words so many times, because after your ads keep getting rejected and rejected, eventually your ad account will be disabled. So the third thing that I want to talk about, and this is very minor, no one looks at this little detail, but I want you to look at your rankings, right? If your ranking is bad, then your ad will get rejected eventually, and your ad account might get disabled, right? Maybe Facebook will not give you a warning and disable your ad account right then if your ranking is very low. And I'm talking about quality and engagement ranking. Make sure that it's not below 35% or it's not below average. If it's below average, then chances are your ad account is in risk, because Facebook thinks that the ad that you are running is of low quality, and eventually it might be rejected or it will be disabled. The ad account will be disabled, right? So be mindful of that as well. Make sure that you are not violating any policy, you are not using any trigger word, and you are also very mindful of your ad quality. You're not running low quality ads, which is going to give users bad experience, and in return your ad account or your ads might get rejected or disabled, right? So Now we'll be moving into type of restrictions that we face and type of restrictions that we see in Facebook that I have seen personally. The first is going to be personal ad account ban or personal ad account restriction. So this restriction is basically when you are facing any ban or restriction on your personal ad account. If this happens, you will not be able to do anything in the business manager. You cannot accept any new ad account IDs. You cannot make any changes. You can look at the ads, you can review their performance, but you cannot do anything more than that. You will not be able to make any changes at all in the business manager, right? So make sure that your ad account, personal ad account, is in very good health, because if that gets restricted, and if you do not get it back, if it's permanently restricted, which I have seen in some cases, if it's gone forever, it's not coming back. We jump right into creating new Facebook account and creating new business manager, new ad account for ourselves, and this also gets banned immediately, right? You might have experienced this as well. I'm going to tell you how you can do that, but how you can do that safely, and if you're going to create a new account, right? So moving on to the second type of restriction is going to be ad account restriction, which is a business ad account restriction, not your personal ad account restriction. So in business managers, you have ad accounts. So I'm talking about that restriction. If that gets restricted, there are chances that you will get it back. You just have to request review if they allow it. If not, they will ask for you to confirm your identity, and if you do that, you might be able to request a review, right? So that's not very serious ban. I have requested a lot of accounts, reviewed a lot of accounts like that successfully, and most of the time we get these accounts back. But make sure that your client is requesting review, because if they are going to submit their identity, it's going to be more valid, because they have their entire business, their name is correct, their entire business is going to match with their information and everything, right? So you have to make sure that your client, if it's your client's account, you have to make sure that they are the one who are requesting the review and not you. You can also do that if you are an admin in the business manager, but if your client is going to do that, it's going to be much impactful than your request, okay? And the third is business manager ban. So that means your business manager is banned. You cannot do anything in the business manager. Ad account ban is, I would say, a minor level ban. You still can work with other business managers. You still can add other ad accounts. You still can run ads on the other ad accounts in that same business manager. But if your business manager is restricted, then you cannot perform any action in that business manager. You cannot add any ad account. You cannot run any ads throughout the entire business manager. So these are the type of restrictions that you will face on personal level, on ad account level, and on business level. So identify what type of ban that you are currently facing, and then you can start working to tackle that, right? How to ensure that you are always safe. Make sure that you have a really good Facebook profile, right? Because a lot of time I have seen people using Facebook profile without Facebook profiles without any profile picture, without any cover. I want you guys to pose as a real business, right? I don't want you guys to use any of your accounts. Let's say you don't have a profile picture, you don't have friend, you are not posting there for, let's say, last 2 years, last 5 years, and then like you suddenly then you decided to run ads run ads through that Facebook profile. So what I want you guys to do, I want you to work on your Facebook profile first. I want you to make it really good. Upload a profile picture, good looking profile picture with your clear face. Cover photo, all the information should be correct, because if, let's say, in case you are going to submit your identity, they have to match the information. So let's say the information on Facebook should match the information on your card or your Aadhaar card or whatever government ID that you are going to use, right? So you have to make sure that you are using correct information while creating your Facebook account. If you are creating a new one, or if you already have one, make sure that the information is correct and it's matching with your government ID. So that's the first thing that you can do. Now your business profile, right? So there is an arrangement which you can arrange your business managers, your profile, your pages, ad accounts, and everything, right? So business manager acts like a building, right? And all the assets, the ad account, the pages, pixels, they act like rooms in that building, right? They act like room. Every single ad account is a single room in that building, right? So that's what Facebook wants you to do, and that's what it allows that's what the big businesses are doing. They have one primary business manager account. In that business manager account, first off, their information is correct, so you have to put the right information in that business manager, right? And make sure that the primary page of that business manager is the same name as the business manager. So let's say you have your marketing agency named XYZ Media, and your business manager name is XYZ Business Manager or XYZ Media, and your ad account ID, you don't have to name the ad account ID, but the page that you should have as your primary page should be XYZ Media. You can have any page as the primary page, but I want you guys to pose as a real business, right? I want you guys to think that you are a real business and you are doing the things right way, like having your information correct. If you have a registered business, use that registered business address to fill that information, right? How you can ensure that your account as well as your client account is safe, because if your client account gets restricted, then your payment might be halted. You might not get paid for that following month, or the client won't work with you because you're getting too many accounts restricted, right? So once your business manager is set up properly, once your Facebook profile is set up properly, and you have all your assets in that business manager, I want you guys to use partner access rather than taking admin access in your client's business manager. This is one way that helped me prevent so many bans. It was so simple yet so effective that if I would have known it before, I would have avoided so many bans, so many restrictions of our own accounts, right? So I want you guys to have your own business manager and request access of your client's ad account or their asset through partner access, right? Not take direct admin access. And just to demonstrate that, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to look into how you can manage these things and how you can take these accesses without taking their admin access. Right? As you can see here, this is my demo account which I created for this purpose, for creating these videos and showing you guys exactly what you need to do. So let's say this is your marketing agency, TLX Remodeling LLC. So this is actually an ad account here, and the marketing agency name is Ashish Marketing LLC, right? So now let's say this is your marketing agency, and I'm going to show you guys what exactly you need to do in order to make sure that. Okay, so now we are here. You can see here, Ashish Marketing LLC is the name of our business. I created this page, I created this business manager just for this purpose, just for making these videos to demonstrate you guys what you should do. In this business manager, you can see this is the name of our marketing agency, right? Whatever the name of your marketing agency is going to be, just make sure that if your business is registered, go here and fill out all the details. Legal name of your business, address, phone number, website, tax ID, and you can start your verification process. And if your business manager is verified, Facebook will trust you more than a non-verified business manager. I have all my business managers verified. We have primarily 2 business managers, and both of them are verified on Facebook, one through our own business ID and other through someone else's. But yeah, you can do that if you know someone have business and you trust them, or they trust them with your address and everything. You can get your business manager verified. And so this is what you can do. If you can get your business manager verified, it's not important or it's not compulsory to get this business manager verified, but it will add extra layer of protection in your security, in your ad account security, right? Make sure that your 2-factor authentication is always on for everybody. This will allow only you and your admins to access this business manager, right? Make sure here that you have a primary page. So you can see here, this is my primary page, and make sure that the names are matching. Your business manager, let's say Ashish Marketing LLC is the name of my company, and then Ashish Marketing, it should have been that, but you can use that same page for it. It can be your company's page, right? And now this business manager is set up properly. You can create an ad account here. You can see this is already an ad account that I created for my previous video, but you can rename it and you can use it for your business manager, right? But now what you should do to work with new accounts or new clients, right? So rather than just taking admin access in their account, I want you guys to go to the partner access and request access of their assets, right? So what you can do here, you can see, just click here and you just have to fill their business account ID, which you will get it on the onboarding call, or you can just ask them contact name, contact email address, your business role. So you are going to be media agency and your partner is going to be brand or business, right? Brand or business. So fill all the details and you should be able to request their asset type. It will give you options of all the assets that they have because you'll be filling out their business ID. So select their ad account. If you want to use their page, select their page. If you want to use their pixel, select their pixel as well, right? All the asset that you need from them, you can take access of it through your business manager, and it's much safer, much easier to use than taking access of their business manager. And this one tactic has helped me overcome or avoid so many bans. Even if their ad account will get disabled, my ad account, personal ad account, and my business managers, they are properly safe, and all the other accounts that I'm working with, all the other clients that I'm working with, they are in good health. Their ad accounts are in good health and they are not affected even a little bit with this restriction. So once their account is restricted, I get on a call with them, I submit a request with them, and we get their account back within a day or two. So this is the best strategy that you can use to ensure that your account is safe, your clients' accounts are safe, and even if someone's account is getting restricted, it's not affecting your agency or your clients' accounts, right? Let's say if you're doing everything right and still your Facebook account is disabled. So what are the steps that you can take? What are the measures that you can take to make sure that you get your account back, right? So there are a few things which you can do. Request review. You can always request review. This is the easiest way. Request review, and chances are you will get your account back, or you will hear from Facebook within 24 to 48 hours. 90% of the times you will get your account back, because if it's a minor restriction. If not, then it will ask you to submit your ID to confirm your identification. Right. Previously, it was very easy, like you had to submit your ID, your government ID, and they will approve your ID first, and then you can request a review. But these days, they are rejecting a lot of IDs for some reason. I don't know why, but even if you are submitting your right ID, they are getting them they are rejecting them. Some of our clients' IDs got rejected, their driving license got rejected, and we could not understand why. So these are the things that Facebook will trouble you with. Your ID will get rejected and you will not have any logical reasons like why. Third is you can talk to their support. Their support is very helpful, but you have to be very polite and you have to request like, hey, this is affecting my client's business, my business. We have spent this much money with Facebook. It's always been a part of our marketing strategy, Facebook, and I'd like to get this sorted very quickly. And I have seen the polite message works better than if you're being rude, right? So just ask the support what you can do. Most of the time they are useless, but in some cases they might help and you might get your account back. But again, I would like you to avoid getting your account restricted in any case, because it's very hassle if your account is restricted. There are some ways which you can recover your account. It's very easy, just have to follow the instructions. But if your account is restricted permanently, you cannot, there is nothing that you cannot do. You just have to move forward with another account, another business manager, and yeah, that's what you have to do. That's what I did with my Facebook account. My previous one got rejected, disabled permanently, and I had to create a new one. I nurtured it for 9 months, 9 months, and then once I saw I was confident enough, I had many posts, I had many contents, my profile was looking good, I had lots of friends there. Once I was confident that, yeah, okay, this is going to be fine now, then I started using that business manager, that Facebook account for my business, right? So this is what you can do. This is exactly what you should do. If you want to create a new one, wait for 4 or 5 months, keep nurturing your account, use your right information, keep adding more friends. Once your Facebook account is ready and you can see like you have 500, 600 friends there, your profile, you're posting content there. Now Facebook will think, okay, you are a real person, so now you can get back into running ads from that account. Hope this helps. If you have any question, definitely ask me in the comments. You can also reach out to me at my email, and yeah, hopefully you like the video.